Could I pause at any given moment over the course of the 8 episodes and ask you, okay, where is he? And you tell me where Batman or Bruce is in that moment?
No.
We know, yeah. Oh, no, we don't know.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Guys, I love this show so much. Seriously, thank you for taking the time. I appreciate you.
Oh, thanks so much.
Thanks,
I watched all 8 and I am obsessed. It goes without saying, obviously, that this is not a show about Batman. But when you set a story in Gotham, even though we never see him, I'm sort of curious as storytellers, do you need to know where he is at all times? Could I pause at any given moment over the course of the 8 episodes and ask you, okay, where is he? And you tell me where Batman or Bruce is in that moment?
No.
We know, yeah. Oh, no, we don't know.
Well,
We
I
are
think
so
here's
focused on Oz.
Good.
Everything about this series is about emotionally, psychologically, physically, entertainingly develop this character that we love that Colin plays as Oz Cop.
And actually, the way to answer that too is to say that what's exciting about the show is it provides a new point of view. So the movie is told all through Batman's point of view, Bruce's point of view. There are a couple moments where you're in the Riddler's point of view because you're seeing that they're in dialogue, but it's really only in that point of view. So what was exciting to us to get to do this show was to switch points of view and to be able to be in Oz's point of view. And then also eventually, as you know, you get into Sophia's point of view, you get into Vic's point of view. And these shifts in point of view, that's your perspective. And so Batman in those cases exists as a kind of specter out there. He's something that you know is out there, but you don't know where he is. It would kind of spoil the experience. So I was sort of joking, but it's sort of true, which is to say, well, Oz doesn't know where Batman is. And that's sort of what Batman, that's how he uses his sort of image. He projects, that light into the sky. And the idea is that it's one of his tools is to create the sense that he could be anywhere. And I think we were really aware of the fact that we wanted to go on a journey, though, with these characters, and that Batman could only really be a mythic presence, that this was all happening sort of, in the wake of, because in the comics, the Rogues Gallery characters, they kind of all have their origins in responding to the appearance of this masked vigilante. They kind of make themselves in response to him. And so that was one of the things that was fun for us. So we don't know where he is, but neither does Oz and neither does Sophia.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Matt, if you can't tell, I'm talking to you from Chicago. And I know that you guys filmed some of the Batman here. Is there any chance that you guys are going to come back to our city for part 2?
There is a chance, but
We love shooting in Chicago, the architecture, the crews, the people, but it just, the way it matches and syncs up with the tone and vibe of the world that we're creating.
Well, because what we tried to do, which Chicago has so much of, is we wanted it to be like obviously people are like, oh, is it Chicago? Is it New York? Is it, is it Pittsburgh? And I think that we wanted to create our own Gotham so that those cities exist. And this is its own city that feels like truly an American city. But what's different about it is that it has a level of Gothic, it being Gotham, a Gothic architecture. And there is some beautiful Gothic architecture in Chicago. And there are parts of it, but it's more like we didn't want it to feel like any one of those places. So I think we can say that we're not going to come back and make Chicago Gotham, but parts of Chicago might find their way, as they did in the last one, back into Gotham.
So you're coming back. So confirmed, Jake Hamilton is going to get a part in Batman Part 2.
I didn't realize we confirmed that, but maybe we
You did not confirm it either.
That's true. We did not confirm it. That's true.
Right.
Okay, but I have to ask you guys, because obviously the finale takes place around sort of the Gotham version of the Thompson Center here in Chicago.
Yeah.
Has anyone told you guys that they are in the middle of tearing the Thompson Center down?
No, I didn't know that.
We had permits.
Can you have them save the pieces?
Actually, that's a good idea. If we could actually hold on to that, that gives us a real opportunity to blow some things up.
I will go lay down in front of a truck.
Wait, so they're tearing it down right now?
They're tearing it down and they're building, I think, Google headquarters.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh,
wow.
great.
Different. There goes Madison Square Garden, man.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair,
for everything.
Well, last time you guys left us, it didn't look too good anyway.
That's true. So I guess you could say, hey, they built Google there in the aftermath.
Gotham's Google.
Gotham's Google.
They're pulling me out of here. I've got 10,000 more questions I wish I could ask. I love this. Seriously, thank you guys for everything. The show is absolutely phenomenal. And as someone who was like raised on Batman, this show is everything that I thought that I always wanted. So seriously, thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
I'll see you guys. So you just call me and I'll be waiting.
We're going to have to do some kind of costume fitting at some point, but you should really grab some of those pieces of the Thompson Center just to have.
I got you. Whenever you for a fitting, it's a boys large. So just we'll do a fitting. All right. I appreciate you guys.
All right. See you.
All right. Bye.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.